Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get around 40 iron or so per hour by doing anything as long as you build this. Alright, so first I'm going to show you the materials you need to make this. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do to make your iron golem spawn trapper thingy is you want to find your spawn chunks. You do this by following your compass needle to the direction it points in, and after it flips directions just like it did so, you have found the right spot, and you just want to mark it by digging 4 blocks down. The reason you want to make this on your spawn chunks is so it is always loaded into the game, which means you're always getting iron. If it's not on your spawn chunks, that won't happen. So the next thing you want to do is you want to see if there is any villages 100 blocks of any direction of here. If you find a village, don't do anything to it yet. I'll get to that later, but you definitely want to make note of where the villages are. If there are one or many, or I didn't find any in this seed, but yep, just to make note. Alright guys, now let's get to constructing it. So now what you're going to want to do is build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks up, and then you're going to want to build, oops, didn't mean to do that, you're going to want to build around that little hole that you dug over there, and make sure it's lined up, and just double check it. Yep, there you go. And you could delete those blocks you built up later, but now you're going to want to make this into a 10 by 10 platform and build 3 blocks out on each side. That's an easy way to count it. And then fill in all the blanks like so. And I'm going to skip through the rest of this because this is going to take a little while. Alright guys, now after you finished building your platform here, you're going to want to build 3 block high walls, like 1 block out from, do you see what I'm saying? 1 block out around this. And so you're going to want to start with your walls. And by the way, you could be using any, type of block you, oh my god, fail. You could be using any type of block you want, and you do want to leave those corners out because we are going to go put glowstone in them later. Wow, I'm failing right now. That is just sad. I'm not used to playing on the computer. Alright, I'm probably going to skip through this. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit. Alright guys, so after you did that, you're going to want to throw glowstone in any of these corners, well, all of these corners, I'm sorry. Or you could also use torches. You just need to keep it lit up, or else then you'll have some crazy golem spawning outside here, and I don't think you'd want that. And then after that, you could just start placing doors like I'm doing right now all around here. You're going to need at least 21. I'm just going with all 40 because I believe that will make your spawn rate better. But golems will start spawning with 21 doors, so if you're short on wood or something, you don't need to make these all doors, but I would highly recommend doing so. Alright guys, so after you do that, you're going to want to pretty much mirror that floor that you made down there and make it up at this level. And make sure you still have that hole in the center. That's really important. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this up and I'll check back in a second. Guys, so after you're done with this floor, you're going to want to make sure your holes line up right here. It's going to be really, really bad if they don't. So, after you're done with that, you were going to, whoa, it's a weird noise. Okay, just going to continue. Anyway, you're going to want to do just as you did over there, except this wall is only going to be 1 block high. Oops. Oh wow, I'm going berserk right now with the door opening. Should probably close those later. But yep, for here, you're going to want to leave those corners closed unlike before. I want to fill this in all the way around. I'm not going to skip through this part because it should be pretty quick. The next step's coming right up. Alright, so after you're done with that, you're going to want to do the same thing on top of this with glass. Alright, so just double check and make sure everything looks pretty exactly the same except for maybe blocks as me right now. Whoa. Alright, and I'll be back with the next step in a sec. Okay, so now you want to place water right here. Oh, what's happening here? Here. And whoa, go down that level. Don't panic that you see lava. That's coming up later. I actually forgot to add this step in the video, so that's why it's a little bit ahead down there. Alright guys, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build down from here and kind of make like a tube like thing. I think you're going to want to stay about 2 blocks up from the bottom, but yeah, there we go, 2 blocks up from the bottom. And you're just gonna keep placing. And in Nim's video, he actually put an item filter in, but I don't know, I don't really think I'm gonna do that because they only drop poppies and iron, I believe, so there's not really a whole lot to sort through, and it kind of, it doesn't really, it's not that complicated at all, but oh no, you don't want to do that, that's not a good thing. But yeah, it's just a little more time consuming. So alright, so finish up these blocks like I did. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna put a sign right there, and go over to your bucket of lava and place that down. After you do that, whoa. Alright, so after you do that, you're going to want to place your, I don't even know what they're called, these thingies. You're going to place your thingies right there. Oh, you're going to kind of want to make them all feed into each other. So look at that, they're all pointing into each other. That's an important little detail right there. And, well, yeah, you don't, what I did before, it's nothing. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. So then you're gonna want to place another, oops, you don't want to do that, you're actually gonna want to get out your chest, and you could throw whatever out of your inventory, and you could make a double chest, make it interesting, place it there, it doesn't really matter, oops, my bad, you're gonna want to hit shift and do that, what are you doing, there we go. And I'll just double check that this works. Well, I know it works, I'll just show you guys that it works. I'm gonna go throw your item, you're gonna go throw your item in there. And look, it's in the chest, so after they die, it will be in there. Alright guys, now I'm gonna show you how to actually make your iron golem spawn. Guys, this is the pretty challenging part if you're not on creative mode and you're on survival. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build a little holder area for your villager guys. So you're going to want to make it 1 by 4 and yep, actually not 1 by 4, 2 by 4 because they need to be able to stand. What am I saying? Going crazy. Alright, so if for some reason you're crazy and you want to do this on creative mode for no apparent reason, what you're going to want to do is throw 10 of these spawn villagers in here. I don't even know how many I'm throwing. It doesn't matter if you have more. It's probably actually better. I'm just going to throw a bunch. Make it rain villagers. I have the friendly NPC noise turned off right now. If you don't, you are about to be super annoyed when you do this. I learned from the first time I built this thing. Alright, so then you seal it in like this, and if you're going on survival mode, man, we're about to go in for the struggle in the next step. As I am back, and in the last step I actually forgot to mention, if you are on creative or survival, but hold up on this if you're on survival, if you're in creative, you want to break all the doors of any villages that you may have found earlier, and then you will be able to start spawning your iron golems. And Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you guys how to minecart villagers into here in this tutorial, because I must have accidentally disabled villages at some point because I looked everywhere, and actually I even used the program to try to find villages and they were not where they said they should be. But anyway, I found a video by Black Tower Extreme that I will link you to that explains this pretty well, and you could use that link until I make my own tutorial on it.